Okay, let's see if this goddamn thing is working this time. All right, so we are live in the shop finally. Unless, of course, it's not. Whoops. Okay, I think it's fucking working now. Stupid thing. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I think I got it working, so I'm going to go over there and start working in the shop. I can kind of see my monitor from here. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so here we are. We're start working in the shop. Doing a little work in the shop here. What I want to do is take these boards. I put them together. I made speaker stands out of them at one time. Now I want to take them apart and use them for something else. Let me go find a screwdriver. Do a little work in the shop here. What I want to do is take these boards. I put them together. I made speaker stands out of them at one time. Now this is definitely more screwdriver than we need for this, but something else. Let me go find a screwdriver. It was already put together. Let's take these screws out. This is definitely more screwdriver than we need for this, but it was already put together. And I can't really see the chat from where I'm at. It's across the room, and I can't monitor it live because I'm kind of a loser. But I am using my lapel mic for the first time ever. I've had it for a year and a half or more. Across the room, and I can't monitor it live. I don't remember if I glued these on or if they're just kind of a loser stuck on with screws. I guess we're going to find out on this last screw after this one. Ever had it for a year and a half or more. Should have charged up one of my battery drills. I don't remember if I glued these on or if they're just stuck on with screws. I guess we're going to find out on this last screw after this one. No glue. That's good. It's a good thing. I was hoping there wasn't any glue in this. Battery drills. Because I was not really wanting to fight taking this thing apart if it was all glued together. Okay, we'll set this aside. That's good. It's a good thing. I was hoping there wasn't any glue. And take the screws out of this piece. Because I was not really wanting to fight taking this thing apart if it was all glued together. We'll set this aside. And take the screws out of this. I doubt we'll get any views anyway, but it's just in case we do. I doubt we'll get any views anyway, but it's just in case we do. I guess there's 4. I thought there was only 3 screws in this, but I guess there's 4. Really should have thought ahead and had things ready for this. It took me forever to get YouTube Live to work. I had to connect YouTube to my OBS, which I don't normally use. YouTube Live. Thought ahead and had things ready for this. It took me forever to get YouTube Live to work. I had to connect YouTube to my OBS. Okay, this is a piece of plywood paneling. I'll just put that aside too. I'm going to keep these, I'm going to turn them around and then turn them into magic wands. Not even sure how big they are, to tell you the truth. So that's 12 inches, and the wand is usually, I make 11 inches. That's pretty good. We'll put this aside. And this part is 48 inches, so I should get 4 out of that, which is pretty neat. Which I may not get 4 out of that because I was going to use my bandsaw to cut it, but it'll only go to 9 inches. I'll just use a handsaw to cut them down to size. I've actually got another one of these in the shed. Let me go grab it real quick. Which is pretty neat. I may not get 4 out of that because I was going to use my. I really wasn't thinking that this was going to work, so I wasn't ready to have everything ready to go at a moment's notice. Oh, I got more parts to take apart out here. The stands themselves were made in 2 pieces, so they made a cross section to hold themselves up. And this is the second part of it. This had 2 on there, so I'll take those apart also. Grab the 4th piece while I am talking to you remotely. And this is the second part of it. The idea is try to get some use out of some of the products I've done in the past, but I'm no longer using. So I actually purchased new speaker stands off of Amazon, the aluminum tube style, really nice. If I don't need these, let me go check double quick and see if any of the drills are charged. There's always a chance one of them might be. However, how little that chance may be. Hey, one does have a little charge on it, so take that battery and we'll put it in our, where to put that? Impact driver. Or not really an impact driver, it's just a drill driver. And we'll start taking apart all these other pieces. See how many screws we get done before it dies. Yeah, it wouldn't charge very much. I'll go ahead and put the battery on charge. Get back to doing this by hand, which I knew for a fact I would end up doing it all by hand anyway because that's how things work out for me. Yeah, it wouldn't charge very much. I'll go ahead and put the battery on charge. Get back to doing this by hand. I've actually got 3 of these batteries. I may actually run out and try to get the 3rd one and see how dead it is too. I've actually got 3 of these batteries. So let me go get that 3rd battery real quick. Run out and try to get the 3rd one. See how dead it is too. So don't feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I don't know how far away this microphone will reach. So let me go get that 3rd battery real quick. So don't feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I don't know how far away this microphone will reach. Okay, I found the 3rd battery. There's a chance this thing might actually work. But the chances of it working are probably pretty slim. Okay, I found the 3rd battery. Couldn't remember where I put the drill driver down at. Found it. So let's start again. See if we can get a couple screws out. Ooh. Couldn't remember where I put the. Wow. That thing's been laying outside for at minimum January. Probably before. And it still had a charge in it. Wow. That thing's been laying outside. These are 1.25" Robertson drive screws. We just call them square drive here in the United States. But apparently in Canada they're Robertson. Our friends in the North Canada, and YouTube sensation John Heiss. He's the one that tuned me into knowing that these were called Robertson bits. Our friends in the North Canada. I'm going to move a few things out of my way so I maybe see my monitors and know what's on the screen and what's not. Apparently we haven't tuned me into knowing that these are called Robertson bits. It says we haven't moved. I'm going to move a few things out of my way so I maybe see my monitors and know what the hell is going on. Screen and what's not. Apparently we haven't. It says the camera is still facing. We haven't moved. Off into the distance where it shouldn't. What the hell is going on with the camera? It says the camera is still facing. Off into the distance where it shouldn't. What the hell is going on with the camera? Okay. I don't know why we can't get video. Well, duh. Okay. I figured out the dumb mistake I just made, folks. I had to do a picture, not a. I don't know why we can't get. So let's remove that. And we'll add. Well, duh. I figured out the dumb mistake I just made, folks. I had to do a picture, not a. So let's. A video capture device. And we'll add. A video capture device. There we go. Now we can actually see. Sorry about that, folks. That was me being too stupid to know how to use my own camera. There we go. Now we can actually see. Sorry about that, folks. That was me being too stupid to know how to use my own. Okay, there we go. That works better. Now you can actually see what's going on. If there's, by chance, anybody watching, we're 15 minutes in and I finally got the camera to work correctly. What an idiot. So let's turn this back over here
Now you can actually see what's going on.
slightly. Okay, now you can see what's going on.
Anybody watching, we're 15 minutes in and I finally got the camera to work correctly.
Kind of embarrassing to realize I've been doing this for 15 minutes and the camera wasn't even on. So I set it to taking a picture rather than being a camera or video camera.
Kind of embarrassing. realized I've been doing this for 15 years. The camera wasn't even on. So I set it to taking a picture rather than being a camera or video camera.
Whoops. So today's stream is just I'm bored. I was going to stream Minecraft like I usually do, but no one watched that either. I do that on Twitch. Bissoff plays, but no one ever watches it, so who cares? What's the big deal? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About to get number 6.
Plays, but no one ever watches it. What's the big deal? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About to get number 6.
They've all fallen on the floor. Why not drop the last one on the floor? Okay, and now we'll go ahead, take off the last 4. Actually, there's 5 screws in this one.
They've all fallen on the floor. Why not drop the last one? Okay, and now we'll.
I got a huge supply of these 1 1/4
Go ahead, take off.
wood screws, so I used as many as I could. Anytime I could for any project because it was cheap and easy and, well, already paid for, so I consider it free. Okay, so we got enough. We got 6, 14 here, plus I've also got, and let me grab it over here in the corner.
Cheap and easy and, well, already paid for, so I consider it free.
I got hold of this wooden
Okay, so we
rod.
got
I think it's probably pine or fir, something pretty cheap. Might even be oak. Doesn't feel very heavy to be oak though. So, but it's about 4 feet long also. These are 4 feet long. So I'll cut them into 4 pieces. So that'll give me about 18 pieces of stock to use. So I will need
Doesn't feel very heavy to be oak though, so but it's about 4 feet long.
something to cut these with.
These are 4 feet long.
What should we set up to cut these things
I'll
with?
cut them into 4 pieces, so that'll give me
Matter of
about
fact, I'm gonna get the
18
oh
pieces of stock.
shit.
So
Just threw a tub of
I will need
plastic clips all over the floor, but that's fine. I'll pick those up after the stream. I got
something to cut these with. What should we set up
a
to
whole
cut
bunch
these
of
things with?
plastic trays around here holding screws.
Shit.
And apparently I can't find the tray that holds
Threw a tub of
these particular
plastic
1
clips
1/4
over the floor.
screws, so I guess I'll just leave them laying where they're at.
A whole
But I
bunch of
need
plastic trays around here holding screws.
something to cut these
I can't find the tray that holds
pieces of wood on.
these particular 1 1/4 screws, so I guess I'll just leave them laying where they're at.
Let's see. Gotta be something around here. Anybody see anything?
Something to cut these
I don't even know if I'll be on the
pieces of wood on.
I can even be seen in here. So my bench is a mess. I'm too lazy to clean stuff up right now.
Anybody see anything?
I had to clean all day just to get the
I don't even know if I'll be on. I can even be
lathe
seen.
cleaned off. Reminds me we should
So,
tie our hair back. We'll be on the lathe here soon.
I'm too lazy to clean stuff up right now.
Always think about safety.
I had to clean all day just to get the
Yeah, you might see weird stuff in the background.
lathe cleaned off.
Don't go on so crazy about that stuff. It's
The lathe here soon.
a garage shop. Things are happening in here
Safety.
all the time. And if you have a
Yeah, you might see weird stuff.
problem with it, don't worry about it,
around.
because I don't care.
Don't
So,
go so crazy about that stuff. It's a garage shop.
I don't feel like cutting these because I'd have to make 3 cuts
all
in
the
each.
time.
I really wanted to do it on the
Yeah, but-
bandsaw, I forgot my bandsaw
Well,
depth
they don't
only
worry
had
about it,
9
'cause I
inches.
don't care. So, I don't feel like cutting these.
And to cut it by hand, I'll end up all sweaty. So I'm going to leave these ones aside, and I'm just going to use these ones here, and we'll turn these. Not very good wood either. I mean, there's knots in it. I mean, there's knots every couple inches, but we're going to have some fun with it anyway. So let's try to get you set up in a different position because, well, I've got you on a cable.
Not very good wood either.
Because
I mean, there's knots every couple inches, but we're gonna have some fun with it anyway.
I had
Let's try to get you
other ways to record this, but I didn't
different position because
do it that way.
I've got you on a cable.
Huh. Some reason it's
I had
not working.
to record this, but I didn't do it that way.
And I don't know why. Let me go figure out.
Some reason it's not working. And I don't know why. Let me go figure out.
Did it lock up? Let me unplug this camera and plug it back in again.
Did it lock up? Let me unplug this camera and plug it back in again.
I don't know what the hell's going on. We lost the camera. Had a good picture too, right? Looking at my stupid face.
I don't know what the hell's going on. We lost the camera. Had a good picture too, right? Looking at my stupid face.
Isn't exactly the best setup in the world. I think I'm using my brand new, yeah, it is my new camera. I have no idea why it's not working.
Isn't exactly the best setup.
I
think I'm using my brand new. Yeah, it is.
Why is this friggin' not working?
I have no idea why it's not working. Why is this friggin' not working?
It says it's working fine, but I'm gonna shut it down and say fuck it for the day, I guess.